I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong. He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Leviathan!
No, just a negative, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh, look. It has friends.
Leviathan?
No, just an eggy. But a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh, look. It has friends. Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right. So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
My lord, my name is Delina. By way of example, as I'm sure you're aware, the secret of the spell itself so they built the cairns. And thus we hid ourselves away. Our story began after the fall of Drake's Horn. Fare you well, my lord.
To understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant Walyas.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal, and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal's source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the Surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
Never should have let him go alone. Ty, take me, what am I gonna do? You've got to help me. Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with, are you?
Why do you ask?
Eh? Oh, sorry, I should explain. My name's Kitav. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
I can try.
Of course. You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Shula told us about it, yes.
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to if it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
So your friend went into the forest to visit one of these cairns?
Aye, that's right. He said he was going down to Father's Fell. There are two cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run, and another near the Winged Wains, the, ships in the forest.
All right. How will I know this friend of yours?
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven. If you could track him down and see that he's come to no harm, I'd be much obliged. I'll search the village, just in case anyone's seen him, and meet you back here.
Very well. One cairn by the ships, another by the river. Better get moving.
Bastard things. try to breathe.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fannet, and this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too,
But...
this affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the... I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require... Shula said that you were here to help us.
I'd be happy.
You can. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came. Something must have. The trouble is, Talor's... So while you talk to Pavat, I'll...
All right.
Leave me be. Let me go.
Oh, do you need something?
I do. Though not from the forge. Fannet asked me to speak with you.
I see. Sorry.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me.
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's all... Suppose he might have been a bit more... fidgety.
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days. He's a fisher who... Maybe he knows something.
Maybe.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any. I'd like to see another smith do better.
Almost time for...
Greetings, stranger.
Your name is Blazier, is it not? Pavard tells me.
His illness. Talor's never been ill a day in his life.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look at...
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as... Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when.
Well, that certainly does. And it might just be what Fannet is looking for.
Ah, don't mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, eh?
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
Spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything.
Nothing conclusive. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden He kept asking him if he'd seen it.
The forest. But surely not.
But then...
I can't say for sure. But I think you may have encountered them during your time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way, and if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me? There's an altar there, and if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
What is going on here?
Please, I'll explain everything when you return, but time...
bastard things.
Hail, stranger. Are you a rider by any chance?
I am.
Oh, and not just any stables. Something tells me you've never... If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers...
Nothing but the...
Ambrosia, eh?
Well, she's tall and strong.
You're joking. You've got a...
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat. And he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond...
He would. Well, all right then.
He'll be in the storehouse on the... Like this, Nan.
That's right. Just see those knots are tight, or we'll lose the pennants to the wind.
You one of the out?
I am.
I am?
She's up. But truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first.
Well, if you're sure that's what you want. Still, if they don't, I'll need you to bring us a mimic goat or two to keep her calm.
And...
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo.
well, the man who made Ambrosia's tack lived in Martha's Rest, and... if I remember... so I suppose I'll go...
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird. Oh!
And once everyone left me in peace.
Before, we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is, then.
Oh, ceaseless rail guide. No sign. The child.
She showed them the surge. But what if the... what if the...
is a matter with which...
Of course, what it...
Please.
Something serious, then?
Yes. I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving But the more I think about it, the more...
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught... But if it is, would you...
Very well. Whether the man you saw is who you believe him to be or...
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry. I won't draw my...
Thank you.
Yamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
I fear so.
The customer?
I'll explain later.
Bottle. Breath of the Arbor. Perfume from Sunbrag. Looks expensive, too.
Who's there? Stop!
Hang on! I'm coming!
Don't eat me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
Stand back. I'll handle this. Are you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you!
Maybe you should introduce...
Hervey!
I came to see you. Oh, my little...
Thank you for...
Who is he?
Hervey. One of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together, and then you upped and vanished without so much...
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we... And I told you not to look for me.
The flame of your love was at...
Hervey.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed...
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you...
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull... That was when I knew...
Oh, why did you come? You should have forgotten me. I cannot leave my people, Hervey. And we must...
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little...
Please. But first, follow me, Hervey.
Ah, to the end.
You should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
Don't blame yourself. I doubt anything could have kept that man away.
Forgive me.
There's nothing to you two met at the...
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall.
And so you supported your family as best you could?
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second... I also found Hervey. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him,
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been...
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like... Ymilla, know that I do not blame you for any of this. This was my mistake.
Thank you, tributary. I only beg...
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted.
Of course, tributary. However long it takes. Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
Got a few rooms going spare now. You want a bed for the night? You speak to him.
I remember you. You're the one who saved...
She's very well...
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who's... Anyway, what?
I was hoping to purchase... And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find...
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens...
Really?
Aye, you'd be doing me a favour taking a few off my hands before... But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like...
I will.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of... And in times like these... Friend...
We certainly do. Northreach, then. Wouldn't want to keep Anders' father waiting.
And how might I help the garrison today?
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed... Do be careful.
I will.
And this must be Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the mimic or two. Here.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Well, we made it.
You did and all? She is as white as snow. You're beautiful.
Brave, too. The mimic gourd will have played its part, of course, but passing through the wall...
Ambrosia's been through a lot.
Not with a beloved master by a...
No. It's...
Anyway, thanks for bringing her here.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to North...
Thank you. But I think... If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark. What are they up to? Some sort of ritual. Sorry to disturb you. Nice try.
To me, boy!
Let's see what's on this altar then. A silver chain. I doubt the Tombrys made it. This must be what Fannet was talking about. I did. This silver chain.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still...
Forgive me. This chain...
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tombrys are. They feed on him, and some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man...
So you think someone's put a Tombry curse...
I can't say for sure, but given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar...
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such...
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar...
I beg your...
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to it.
You're saying he cursed himself?
In trying to curse another...
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his...
Did they ever catch him in his deception?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now. Let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present.
All right.
Thank you.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent
I am, thank you.
What is it you want? Till next time, then.
Bastard things.
And once everyone left me in peace, I got the repairs done in no time.
Did you tell the fishers?
This is the mineral Pavat was talking about. The one that rings out like a bell. Well, here's the cairn. But no sign of Nassef. To the riverbank, then. Who have we here? I'm looking from...
Aye, I know him. Takes care of the cans. Wait, what do you want with the lad anyway?
His friend. Apparently he ventured out to work on one of these cairns.
Wow.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the woods as well as anyone. Can you think where...
There's a bridge further down the path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. But if I remember rightly, there is another cairn.
Maybe... it's worth...
Don't mention it. I'll keep an eye out too.
Let's hope so. This must be the bridge the hunter was talking about.
Hold on! Nice try.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the tributary's guest.
I am?
But your friend Katav asked me to look for you when you didn't return.
I was so focused on attuning the cairn I didn't see those creatures.
How exactly do they work?
Oh, there are crystals inside. They're what keeps the glamour going. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quick.
And an important job it is. But you'll struggle to do.
Yeah, the truth is, me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming, we split.
So you found him then?
Not before the local fauna did. My arrival seemed to put them off their dinner.
Expect you'll be wanting someone to escort you back to the village then, Nasef. Woods are full of nasties today.
When you're next in Haven, be sure to come and see us.
If you insist.
I thought I'd lost you. But you saw to it that I was found. Thank you. Nasef told me everything. Oh, he doesn't...
All that matters is that far be it from me to tell you how to do your jobs, but...
Or if we have to, maybe we should think about casting a It'd take its toll, of course. But it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch. Imagine...
I'd rather not. We'd only succeed in adding 2 new piles of stone to the collection.
Your bearers?
That we are, thank the tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can.
So...
We're forced to. No. From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth...
They would.
Anyway, all's well that ends well, eh? Thanks to you.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them. forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume?
Noticed her, have you?
The temple is up there.
Don't worry. Those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Are these the ruins?
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
Yeah.